Okay, guys, price prediction for Pulse and price prediction for Bitcoin. Now, I expect the price of Bitcoin to continue to rally over the next 4 weeks. Now, this price prediction is within the next 4 weeks. And the reason is simple. Anytime Bitcoin smashes the all-time high, the price normally continues to rally. It normally has an explosive run. So we've got this juice, right? This pent-up energy of what has always happened. And then now we've got the Bitcoin ETF, which brings much more demand onto the asset, with more people buying Bitcoin. So that also just energizes that rally, right? But that's not all. We've got the halvening event. Now, the halvening is the juiciest moneymaker that we've ever had in crypto. Now, I say that because the halvening is what dictates the Bitcoin 4-year cycle. It has always caused a rally in Bitcoin price. Now, this rally came early. That means that maybe it might have been because the rally normally comes after the halvening, but this rally came before. That means that maybe the other forces driving price up are that much stronger. They may be just as stronger as the halvening event itself. So if the halvening event is one that drives price up, but I also see it as a buy the rumor, sell the news type of event. So I expect the price to continue to rally in the next 4 weeks, but I also expect us to see a pullback towards the halvening date itself. I expect the price to dip a little bit towards the halvening, which is the 18th of April. So from now on to there, I expect the price to continue to go up, and then we should see a pullback from there. Then after that, it's all to the moon. However, it is not a good idea to not be in the market, because the SEC daddy himself, Richard Hart, has been buying Ethereum at these prices that we're at. So meaning he's very confident that prices will most likely continue to go up. And obviously, being that we've been in a bear market for a very long time, and the bull market is this year and next year, according to time analysis, right? But it has come a little bit earlier. So we've got to be worried that there's a possibility that it ends earlier too. Now, I got to say one thing that I'm noticing as well. People are very cautious in this run. People are very cautious. People are saying that, well, we have to be careful. We might have hit the top. We should start taking profit. There's all this talk, and I've made a video covering this as well. But one thing that I'm thinking is that this sentiment could be, if the sentiment maintains, the best thing might be to go against the crowd. Now, this is dangerous, right? So this is dangerous. So the alpha that I'm dropping to you right now is like next level. If you're not yet higher level, you might not understand exactly what I'm saying. But obviously, if you're not yet higher level, the best thing to do is just dollar cost average, and then take profits along the way up. That's the simplest. But obviously, this is something that everyone needs to be thinking about. Now, having said that, what is my price prediction for Bitcoin and Pulse, right, for the next 4 weeks? I do expect it to continue to rally. Bitcoin is sitting at about 65 to 67, that range. But I do expect we can rally maybe, I don't know what percentage it is, but up to the 75,000. Now, if you talk about Pulse, it's 0.00015, somewhere there. I expect it could pump up to 0.0002. So that's about a 25% pump, but that's in 4 weeks, guys. I'm not talking about the rest. In 4 weeks. So Bitcoin may be sitting at 75,000. Pulse may be sitting at that. We can be up about 25%. So that's about roughly a little under 10% for a little over 10% for Bitcoin and about 25% for Pulse. And that's in 4 weeks. That's where I think that the market is going, and I do expect a pullback after that. I think it only makes sense. Now, if you look at the anytime Bitcoin is smashed previous all-time high, we see a parabolic rise to the upside. Insane gains to the upside. So we've got to be prepared for whatever happens. And now the big juicy moneymaker for altcoins is going to be the Ethereum ETF. If we get the Ethereum ETF, because right now the Bitcoin ETF is really mostly pumping Bitcoin, and Bitcoin is not as correlated it is correlated, everything follows what Bitcoin does, but Bitcoin does not have its tentacles into the DeFi ecosystem. So we don't have that connection, right? If you understand Richard Hart's law, it says that assets bonded together by liquidity. So we don't have that bonding. We don't have Bitcoin is not a large player on Uniswap. It's not a large player in DeFi. It's not a large player in PulseX. It's not a large player there. But Ethereum is intertwined with with the whole altcoin ecosystem. So if we do get an Ethereum ETF, the altcoin rally we are going to see. The altcoin rally we are going to see. That one will make us sing songs of each bull cycle has its own song. So I guess that some new songs will come out. I'm sure Westcoast will drop some amazing songs. Anyway, guys, those are my predictions for PulseChain, for Bitcoin. Let me know what you think in the comments below, guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again next time.